My name is Arthur Perrins. I am a new graduate from Gustavus Adolphus College, and this is myself and my other friend Alejandro Lalama, who you might have met before, business. Capakñan Quinoa Snacks. Capakñan is the Incan roads to travel when they were younger, when they were back in the Incan times. They traveled these roads to send letters or send different kinds of food. So we're trying to bridge all roads from Ecuador into the United States. So to give you some understanding of who is a part of our organization, first, Alejandro Lalama. He's the CEO and co-founder of Capakñan LLC in Ecuador. I am COO and co-founder of Capakñan LLC in the United States. We both graduated with a bachelor's in business management from Gustavus Adolphus College. Alejandro is currently residing in Riobamba, his hometown, where he is working on the business as well as working for his parents' media business. So to start off, our business idea for Capakñan is centered around quinoa. Quinoa is a superfood, very high nutrition, high protein, high fiber, and completely allergen-free. Also, quinoa grows naturally in the highlands of Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia. While Alejandro was doing some research with a French NGO with an indigenous community in Ecuador, he found out that these indigenous farmers were burning all of this quinoa, about 50 to 100 acres of pure organic quinoa, for different reasons, for their cattle and for livestock, and possibly for community growth. But, so Alejandro found a reason to go into that community and say, hey, this is prime quinoa that you could possibly be selling and providing financial aid for your community. And that is where our partnership began. Capakñan started in the dorms of Gustavus, but also in the highlands of Ecuador. While combining and partnering with his French NGO, we've been able to buy this quinoa from these indigenous communities, providing them with some social benefits, as well as them providing us with a product. Our product creation, like I said, started in Gustavus dorm room, and we have started by creating 2 bars. First, our Chimpi bar, which is our daily value bar. 14 grams of protein, kind of for your on-the-go for mom, dad, kid, grandma, and grandpa. We also have 4 different flavors: strawberry, apple, coffee, and coconut. Next is Chasqui. That is our protein bar. 28 grams of protein with still 166 calories. This bar is mostly for people who are working out or playing high-intensity sports, and it gives them the important amino acids and recovery that they need after those activities. So our 3 primary sales channels is first, retail grocery stores like Lund's, Byerly's, and Kowalski's. Second is e-commerce, Amazon, Shopify, eBay, and then farmers markets around the Twin Cities like Minneapolis Farmer Market, Mill City Farmers Market, and some other kinds of co-ops like Seward and other little co-ops around town. So first, our struggles. This is just 3 of them, but there's much more. First, would be the importing of our product from Ecuador to the United States. The different logistics, limitations, and registration of getting a product into the United States, and then also the certification of importing foreign goods. Second is market research. Testing and receiving feedback about our product, where will it go on the shelf, how much a SKU is, things like that. We have started our market research by going into different grocery stores and retail grocery stores like Lund's and Byerly's and Hy-Vee or Fresh Time, and kind of looking at their SKU and trying to figure out how they put Cliff Bar next to Lar bars and so on and so forth. So I've been able to contact a few people on that end, but we can always get better research. And then third, finally, is financial help. I think that goes for kind of all startups, but we're kind of stuck in this developing phase because of the lack of cash flow through our business. So our startup stage, I would say we're in the mature stage. We have a product, we have a process, and we have a structure, but currently no mobility to the next step. What we need, like I said before, Capakñan Ecuador and Capakñan USA are very divided. But the critical gap for us is finding financial support for machinery, some other things like transportation, because currently we're outsourcing our bars, which is costing us a little more than we would like to be spending. And then, of course, second means of importing the product to Minnesota. In conclusion, I think we will succeed if we're able to check into our importation and product certifications that are necessary, making connections with business owners, and then finally some financial aid. Alejandro and I are very passionate about this business because, number one, it provides a good product for other people, for covering athletes to your daily use. It has the right nutritional balance for all kinds of ages. As well, it has a social need. It is providing indigenous communities with financial aid that will help them develop their communities as well. So thank you.